I'm also pushing back on this thing where I have to be doing something to not want to engage with you. I could also just not want to do anything. And
Yeah.
like doing nothing to me is one of my favorite pastimes where I'm just like, just chilling. I'm
Right.
not doing anything.
And I think like I've been trying to do a better job of communicating that because I like when people hit me up and I'm like, they saying what you doing? I'm like, oh, nothing. But that nothing, I'm doing something. I'm like, I may be sitting in front of my computer, but I'm not doing anything like of importance, but that is important to me that I'm not actually doing something.
That's such an invasive question, by the way. To start a text with what you doing, like, no, you tell me what you want. Like, don't, no, I don't like that.
Yeah, I have one of my homegirls hit me up, and she does a great job of like, when she wants to talk about something, she asks me, "Hey, are you in an emotional space to kind of hear some of this stuff? I mean, are you in a mental space to hear this stuff?" And I'm like, "Yeah." Other time, I'm like, "No, I'm kind of busy right now, whatever." But she knows how to do that, right? And she's aware that the kind of relationship that we have and this deep stuff that we talk about, one that I love talking about stuff, but she doesn't have this she's not entitled to my time in that way. Right. And so other people like, oh, what you doing? Nothing. You said nothing. Oh, that means you're free. No. That does not mean I'm free.
No, it doesnment.
So
I wish I would stop doing that for real. Y'all gotta stop. Like the people have to stop because I feel like and we have 9 minutes left, but I feel like one of the problems people have in society, and I had this problem for the majority of my life, is like telling people no. And
yeah,
people know that. And so like that thing that they do with us where it's like, hey, what you doing? And you say, I'm not doing anything. Then they'll throw something on you because they know in this society, I don't think this is a race thing. I don't think this is a gender thing. I think most people are like not people pleasers, but you don't want conflict.
too polite. We're too polite.
Yeah.
Like we're too polite. And the thing is not like not being too polite doesn't mean being rude. It just means just speaking to what is honest and authentic. I think people struggle with being genuine and authentic. And that's another concept that I think plagues men where we're not allowed to express what it really means to be authentic and genuine. Because again, the programming, we have to be this way, we're expected to be this. But when we get more in touch with our emotions, our thoughts, and our feelings, and what it is that we actually want to do, it may lead to these points where we're just saying no to our homeboy that we're not really feeling that. Or when our homeboy is being disrespectful to a woman, his lady, or whatever, we say, you know what, this shit don't sit right with me. I'm going to say something, but this is my homie I've been rocking with for years, and this, and I'm not sure if you sat on Clubhouse conversation when we talk about holding men accountable. Like, I believe we can hold men accountable, especially our closest homeboys. Like, because there's a relationship at stake. I can't let, and I don't let my homeboys in certain situations, make women uncomfortable. Like for me, I take on that responsibility to kind of at least do something in the moment, or at least have a conversation later, but it's more likely in the moment. Like, and maybe I might not have the direct conversation right there, but I'm gonna do something to intervene on a social level where it's discreet. Right. And so, but these concepts going back to like just being authentic and genuine in the moment and like acting on what's making me uncomfortable, a boundary that I know is there, and get to the point where we're saying, you know what, I'm not really feeling that. I know, and not to, I hope you don't take that personal, but I'm not really in this space to do that. And I'm sorry to disappoint you, but I'm doing this for me. And that's okay.